Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Today I'm going to talk about the Pat McGrath, the new collection that she's come out with, her new blushes. We've been waiting for a very long time for Pat McGrath to come out with blushes. We know her iconic eyeshadow palettes, so I was super excited for these blushes to come out, and along with her blushes, it's called the Divine Blush, and along with the blushes she came out with another quad and few lipsticks and one lip gloss as well, but I have just these two, so it's just the formulation we're going to talk about. So I just have one color in the blush, and that is Cherish, and I have the quad, so we'll speak about both. The blush has, the packaging is really good. It is their normal, their iconic packaging, which is the black packaging. I feel their normal packaging is more sturdy than their limited edition packaging, so I liked that she brought her blushes in her iconic normal packaging. The packaging is really sturdy. It comes with a mirror and the blush comes with a beautiful pattern. So look at the pattern over here. It is such a beautiful pattern. It looks like rays of hope coming through the flowers. So this is a neutral pink demi matte shade, so I wanted to go for a neutral pink. I have a lot of peachy and warm toned blushes, so this was very new for me, and I don't have this color in my collection. And normally all her shades, when I've seen it on website, most of her shades are quite different from the shades that we have in the market. I bought all these products with my own money, so I bought just one blush and one quad. The blush is really good. It's really pigmented, so what I would suggest is use a really loosely packed brush, a very flimsy, a very fluffy brush, so that it does not pack too much blush on your cheek. This is really pigmented. This is a demi matte shade. She has come out with 8 shades. 2 of them are radiant. They have a little bit of glitter or pearlescent effect in it, and the other 6 are demi matte shades. Cherish is one of her demi matte shades, and I'm glad I went for this color. It is, how do I explain the formula? It is like, it is not a cream, it is a powder product. However, when you use it, it is so soft that it feels like it is a cream to powder formulation that you're using on your cheek. Even when you touch, it looks so, it is very finely milled. It feels so soft and it looks so pretty, and it is so pigmented. So this finger I already have. So let me just take, I'm just touching it very lightly, and look at the pigmentation. So it is really pigmented. So you need to be very light-handed with this. Use a really good fluffy brush, a very loosely packed brush, and use it on your cheek. I also wanted to give you a hack on this. So whenever you feel that you have overdone with your blush, is there something called as overdone? I always overdo my brush because I like it. So if you feel that you have overdone your blush, you can always go with your foundation brush. This is the foundation brush that I used. So you can just go with your foundation brush and pat it over the blush area, so that one, the edges get very softened. It gives a very soft focus, a blended out edges, and at the same time, the foundation, a little bit of the foundation lays over the blush, and it not only softens the blush, but it makes the blush stay for a longer time, because you have a little bit of foundation on top of the blush, and then you're using your setting spray. So this is a small hack that you can follow. Even if you haven't overdone your blush, you can still overdo your blush purposefully and then go ahead with your foundation on top of it, so that it sits on your face for a longer time. Alright, this blush, it retails for $38 and it has 9.7 grams. Now, is it worth it? As a blush, as the way it applies, the way it stays on your skin, it is totally worth it. But is it worth for $38? I don't think so. I did surf around and see if there's anything specific to this blush and why is it this expensive. Pat McGrath, it is. I would not call it a high-end, I would call it a luxury brand, because all her products are very expensive. Few products I would say it's totally worth the buck, but this, though the blush is amazing, I think it's not worth $38. $38 is a little bit high for this blush. So now moving on to the eye quad. The eye quad also came with the same packaging. It is the purple packaging. This is the quad. This is the regular quad. She comes with a lot of quads. I've never tried any of her quads. I haven't even tried her Mothership palettes. So I have never used any of her glittery shades. These pale, beautiful, multi-chrome glittery shades. I haven't used any of these, and especially the quads. I have never used any of her quads. So this was a surprise for me. I would definitely show you the demo of how I created this look, but let's talk about the products. So first I'll show you the swatches of this palette. The dark matte shade is After Dusk. So After Dusk is defined as a mahogany brown matte. I would say it is a brown matte with a little bit of mauvey undertone. At least that is the way it looks on my skin tone. And then next to it is the shade Twilight Bronze. So this is a platinum bronze shimmer. It looks like a duochrome, but sometimes I feel that there are more shimmery shades in it, but it is absolutely beautiful. And on the top row, the first shade is Moonlight Lesion, and that is a gleaming gold champagne. It is a beautiful champagne color that you can use on your eyebrow bone and your inner eye corner. And then the color next to it is Rose Fire Nectar, which is a coral rose duochrome sparkle. They've mentioned it as a duochrome, but I would again say it is a multi-chrome color, and this is my most favorite color out of the entire palette. All these shades are so creamy, and you can see how excited when I'm talking about these shades, because this is my first proper quad that I'm trying from Pat McGrath. And even the matte shade is really creamy. It is creamy enough that even when you touch it and when you use it on your skin, it looks like it is a cream to powder finish, but it is just a powder finish. It is so creamy, it layers so well. It's just one swipe and you can use the shade all on your eyelids. I am totally in love with this eye quad. This eye quad retails for $58, and I think it's totally worth it because the duochrome, both the duochrome shades itself are totally worth the buck. They are so beautiful. They are so easy to wear. They don't have a lot of fallout. The color, which color was I talking about? The color Rose Fire Nectar, that is what I have on the center of my eyelid. That has a little bit of fallout because it has a little bit of chunky glitter in it. Other than that, it is beautiful. So next time when I wear this eye quad, I would do my eye makeup first and then I would do my face makeup. And the colors are so simple, except the Rose Fire Nectar. I think all other shades are something that you can wear it on a daily basis. It looks so beautiful and it is so easy to use. It's like a quick makeup. You want to run out, you want to do some beautiful smoky eye or a beautiful sparkly eye. You can do a beautiful day look and a nighttime look with just this quad. So it is totally worth the buck. So $58, though it is expensive, for the quality and the formulation of this product, I think it is totally worth the buck. So right now let me show you a demo of how I did this eye look. So this does not have a transition shade, but still we're going to work with it. So I've just taken a shading brush. I've taken After Dusk and I'm putting it all over the lid. Wow, so do you see in one swipe how much it comes? I can do the entire lid with this. Alright, so I'm going to take a slightly fluffy brush and I'm going to take the dark color that is Twilight Bronze. So I'm taking the dark color. There's not much fallout. Still I can tap off the excess and the pigmentation is really good if it focuses. I feel this would bring a little bit of mauvey undertone on my eyes, but let's see. I'm bringing it into the crease, just up to half of the crease from the outer corner. I'm not bringing it to the inner corner side. So I'm just bringing it until the mid of the crease and I'm darkening it by the outer eyelid as well. Wow, that's really pigmented. I like the way it's looking. Alright, so now I'm taking the shade Moonlight Lesion. It is this multi-chrome color. In different lights it looks so different. It looks green, it looks gold, it looks champagne-y, and it also looks pink at some time. So I'm going to take it in my finger because I'm just going to do it. Wow, look at that. I've just taken it in a finger and I'm going to put it in the center of my eyelid, the place where the matte shade and the shimmery shade collides. Wow, do you see that? I am in love with this shade. I thought it's going to be very chunky, but it's not that chunky. It's still very smooth. Wow, this color just completely changed the game. It's giving such a multi-dimensional effect on the eyes. It is so beautiful. Oh, so this was Rose Fire Nectar, and we have the other color, which is Moonlight Lesion. So that is this champagne-y color. I'm going to use it on my eyebrow bone, just to highlight the eyebrow bone. And I'm going to take the same color and my inner corners. It is so pigmented. Wow. I love it. Alright, so I hope you liked the eye look that I did. I am in love with it. I'm just going to go out, and it's going to be the golden hour now. I'm going to click a lot of pictures in the golden hour, and I am totally in love with this look. If you have tried this palette and you feel a different way, let me know how you feel about it. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.